Well, this is a turn up for the book. We're parked in that car park there. Now, when we got up this morning, we thought we were having the kids for the weekend. Family were going away and we were going to have the kids, but they're poorly. So, we've come instead. And this is Brayford Pool. And we're in Lincoln. There's Wendy, look. And there's a trip boat behind. Well, that's not a trip boat, that's a restaurant, I think. But this is where we are. So I don't know if you've ever been or not. We've been a few times. It is a nice place. And obviously, Graham likes Brayford Pool because there's lots of boats. And we've actually been on the cruise before. See that red and white Brayford bell, look, we've been on that once or perhaps twice, I'm not sure. But it's a bit of a magnet round here. Lots of places to eat and drink, and we'll say we've just arrived and we're stopping up somewhere between, well, we'll show you, somewhere between the cathedral and the castle. We don't know yet, we haven't got that far. we've just drove round Lincoln until I found my way into here. There's a train, look. There's a little tiny red boat there in front, look. Now that was a trip boat as well, I seem to remember. I'm sure it was. But look at the gym palaces, look. You're in the right area for one of those. Right, just to show you, look. I've not come on my own, look. It's me and Wendy. Now this should be really nice here. We're looking forward to this.
Just hope Ollie gets better.
Yeah. Poor Ollie's not very well.
It sounds like COVID, don't it?
It does, don't sound good.
No.
But there's always a silver lining, Ollie.
Poor,
I wish he was
poor
all right.
Ollie.
Yeah, poor him. Right, so just to show you.
Who's Ollie?
Yeah, just to show you where we are again. I know I've already said, but I thought I'd just show you around. Put Wendy on the picture as well. You'll think I'm here on my own.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to have a bit of a walk round. One canoe, look. If he calls it a canoe, I can't ask him he's ever there. It looks more like a small pond. I don't know whether you can see that okay. So we've got a narrowboat just turning up, look. Oh, this suits me. That's lovely. It's a bit overcast, it's not sunny, but as long as it's not wet, and it has been because the seats are wet, but oh, just walk a little bit further. Right, it's just a bit more film as we walk along. I didn't expect this. This is lovely, but it's fairly quiet. But it's only, I think Wendy said it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. We're fairly early. There's a lot of universities just around this area in Lincoln. We do know that. It's all these cafes and that playing music that we don't want. Now here's the like a restaurant behind us, look. See it, a boat. Oh, it says it's for sale. I'll show you the sign, look. I hope you can see that. Oh, last time we came they were doing a thriving trade on here, so is that a sign of the times? Who knows? It's just early Saturday morning, so probably won't be open anyway. Here's the sirens again. Oh, you're in the city. Right, it does say it's for sale. I'm stuck on the windows, so We've just parked in that car park. 3 hours we've had £6. That's how much it is. Usually I gulp a bit, but we've come here, so you've got to pay it, haven't you? Let's look at the boats behind me, look. Not more interesting than me. I've left Wendy behind, I didn't realise she's not there. Let's go back. Let's go back and find her. Alright. Let's have a look off here.
I've just been stood watching these swans. I've never seen it before, but they were mating.
Oh, were they?
And
You have to whisper when you say that?
yes.
Alright, I didn't know.
I've never seen that before at all, the way they did it.
Naughty
I know it
swan,
sounds
she
big
says.
looking, but I did, and it just tips one of them goes on top of the other.
I think
obviously.
people get the
Yes.
idea. I don't think you have to
the
explain.
other one's right in the water, making a funny noise.
That's why they
It's
call
really-
them ducks, you know, because they
But
duck each
before they
other.
do that, they start making these.
Yeah, look, back on
down-
food now.
I
They
know,
think we're
that's
going to
it.
feed them.
But that was so. I couldn't believe it. It's quite vicious,
Yeah.
really.
Shouldn't you be smoking a fag? I don't know,
But
people
it's quite
still do that.
vicious, it really is. But the way it does it, I mean, I think it was that one was shoved under the water. It was, and I thought, my God,
I
is
don't know
it?
whether you can see it. You can reach down
Yeah,
to the
that
bottom
one's
at the
quite-
edge, look.
That one's quite pleased with itself.
I think it is.
I've never seen it like that before. No.
Right.
I mean, we've always
That's
at water. and
That's
that.
obviously a pair of
Yeah.
swans.
I mean, we're always look. But what's the difference? I can't.
Well, I'm sure they know.
Yeah,
Here comes a duck as
I
well
mean, all
now.
the times
They all
we're,
think we've got bread.
all the times we've been near water and that, I've never seen that before. Have you?
Well, I didn't
No?
see it that time,
Well,
so
I
I
know
don't
'cause
know
you
what
were
they
over
did.
there.
I'm looking at the
learned
restaurant, it's for sale. Come on, I'll tell you what I want. I want a cup of coffee. I'm happy to stand here, to be honest, but you'll be bored stiff looking at this. I mean, I might not be, but I'm sure you would. We do know there's a Weatherspoons down here, we can get a coffee, but
I'm just
we
glad-
might walk into the town.
I'm just glad it's not like that for us humans.
All right, especially if it's ever too quick. Right, let's get going down here and have a look. Oh yeah, that looks good. Hope you don't mind if I take a bit of film. That looks terrific. Homemade. Yeah, I should think so. It looks brilliant. I hope I'd got the camera on him because I'm that busy filming. I'm not looking through the camera.
Sorry.
Anything on the water, look, and I'm there. Most favourite thing he's ever built. I can understand that. I mean, I think I've told a few people I built a 16-foot canoe. Actually, I didn't make a bad job of that. It was all right. It went all over the place in it. It's great. Till it got nicked. That's what you get if it's any good, isn't it? Anyway, let's show you where we are.
Push me out the way.
Well, you keep standing in the road. We don't want to see you, look. We've come here, haven't we? We want to see Brayford Pool, look. I mean, if you come to Lincoln, it's well worth coming here. It's right in the centre of the town, but for years we missed it. We kept thinking, where is it? We can't find it. I think we're a bit soft, ain't we? Anyway, let's carry on. Don't know whether you can see that homemade canoe. Look, he's just going through there now. That's where we're heading as well. Somebody behind us?
Yeah.
Oh, way off. Right, now this passage, really old. I bet somebody comes round the corner. Here we go.
going on?
Right, now up the stairs now. Get up these stairs, past all the droppings, look, and you're on the main street. Here we go. You're on the main street now. It's going to be busy here on a Saturday morning. If anybody's been to Lincoln, you know where we are now. Through that archway. Wow, it's really busy. We're not going to be doing much filming here. Let's just have a look over here. Try and keep out of the way a little bit. That canoeist came through this like a small tunnel. Should be down here somewhere. I think he's gone out of view. I say we're in the main shopping area now. That's where he come.
It's packed.
Through there. Right, we'll carry on down towards the shops down here and have a look. Oh, there's another tugboat trip to look. I think Wendy's a bit worried I might make her go on that one. I think she's worried if you push it off the side it might sink. I doubt
Like it, don't it?
But we have been on this calf boat before, look.
That looks
See
a bit
this?
rough now.
Sorry?
That looks a bit rough as well now.
Yeah,
doesn't
it was nice and clean and smart when we first seen it, but that's a few years since we've been on it. It could just be that. And we're right in a bit of a square here, look, it's lovely. What we got over here? Sheep?
Yeah, little baby sheep, I think. Lambs, I mean.
Looks like people are taking them for a walk.
No one's watching where they're going.
That young girl looks pleased with herself. No wonder. Right, they're off for a walk now. Lincolnshire Rescue. Oh, we didn't expect to see that in the middle of Lincoln. And what's over here? Sheep, I think.
Baby lambs and...
There's a couple of black sheep of the family in here.
Poor thing.
I wonder what's going on. They're getting pushed about, ain't they?
Yeah. Love you.
They're getting trapped. Oh, we've got an helicopter flying over. I think that's the air ambulance, to be honest. Looks quite nice down there, though. You say this is a nice square. He's going now, be a bit quieter. We're going to have a look off this bridge. Now this takes you, I believe, towards Boston. There's another lovely bridge at the end of it, look. Doesn't it look nice? Some really old buildings here. And here's the Waterside Shopping Centre.
Start to do these.
Oh, they're putting the locks on, are they? It's up the other side. Oh, that explains what this is, look. Millennium sculpture. I think it's brightening up, the sun's trying to come through. You can go up the top and over the steps if you don't want to wait. No, we're in no rush. I wonder which way the train's going to come. There's a platform down there. Well, there you go, look. As soon as you turn the film off, along comes the train. I don't know whether you can see it. It's coming anyway. I imagine it's going to be nice and steady through here, but it does say 40 on that sign over there. Well, it says Lincoln on the front, so I think it's probably pulling in. Oh, there we go. Just wait for the barrier now. Yeah, it's pulling in the station. Oh, that went up short. Good job I didn't have my nose hanging over the edge. Oh, what I'm showing you there, look. Eastones. The old signal box, look. It's got a bit of graffiti. Now, we were just going to cross the road here, so we've only walked round the corner and come back, and we've got to stop again, look. Well, I think we're going to have a bit of a wait. We did last time. Is this the same train going back the other way? No, it's definitely a different one.
Yeah.
There we go. The barriers should go up now. There we go. Right, we can cross the road. We're back at Brayford Pool again now. We walk through the town, it's so busy. I can't be doing with it. I don't know whether you can see the cathedral up on the hill, look. I think you can. I'm sure you can. Quite a view from here, look. Just bring you around a little. Oh, it says the railings are loose. Well, they're old, ain't they? But look at all that across the water there, look. You can get food and drink and everything. I think we're going to have to get a drink. I keep saying it, but I'm certainly going to have to buy one. Now, this might actually be a better view. Oh, for one thing, I'm not in it, but you can see the cathedral there, and you can see the castle behind the Odeon there. So we're somewhere up there, but not yet. We're parked across the way.
The thing is here as well at the moment, there's a lot of N and stag nights.
There's a lot of what?
N and stag groups.
Oh yeah, N nights and stag groups. We've seen them, yeah. And there's a lot of students as well. We've seen people dropping the students off.
I mean, you can see all them pubs along there. That's quite well. That one's a bit fuller now, but there weren't many in them. But there's
everywhere looks full, doesn't it? But it is lunchtime now, so.
Well, I suppose so, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're going to struggle to get a seat, but we're going to have to buy a coffee. There's no way out of it this time, Graham.
We didn't have time to do a flask.
We've got time. Well, let's go and have a look round there. You see the trouble Wendy's got, look. I just want to be near the water, don't I? I could happily sit here for hours. I suppose if I got a coffee and Weatherspoons, I could sit here for hours. How am I going to break it to her? No problem, I tell you what, Wendy'd soon sit here as me. Just taking a picture now, I think, look. Yeah, she is, look. Good idea, take some pictures, me duck. Don't trust me, I could lose this film. I'm a dab hand. It's definitely getting really busy now. Very busy. Anyway, let's see if we can get a drink. Get a picture of Wendy, look, with the cathedral behind. Wendy!
Hello?
Yeah, get you with the cathedral in the background. Well, we did manage to get over the river and we got a coffee in Weatherspoons and we ended up having a few chips and a burger. Well, we were ready the time of getting on. Now this is just the first part of the video. In the next part, we're making our way to the hotel. It was lovely. Right, look after yourselves and we'll see you soon. I hope you've enjoyed this first part nearly as much as me.